What's up, y'all? Cause I'm a Fury here, and this video is basically set up to tell you guys distance don't always make the heart grow fonder. And follow me on this one. Check it out. Let's say, for example, you dealing with a woman and she's set in her ways, and it can go the other way around. But for the sake of this video, I'm talking about women. All right. So she's set in her ways. She's unapologetic. She got a mouth. She runs off at her mouth all her time. All the time, she speaks in a slight disrespectful tone, or a full-on disrespectful tone, but she calls it "quote unquote" sarcasm. And you check her on that, and she gets upset about it. You don't speak for a long distance to come, and then out of the blue, she calls you up and pretends like it never happened. And then the cycle just keeps repeating on and on and on. And you have to come to a point where you have to draw a line and be like, you know what? No, we gonna talk this out. If we can't move in a better direction, don't call me back. Plain and simple. Because I could tell you one thing. Previous generations of black men, older black men, have not checked black women. And when we say check them, we don't have to be disrespectful to a black woman or a person in general to check them. It's basically about, look, I don't like that. I don't like how you went about that. I don't like your attitude. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like your attitude. It's because you don't change. You expect me to be all this type of way towards you, watch your emotions, walk on eggshells, and then turn around and you can just have carte blanche to do what you want and say what you want, but you don't practice what you preach. That's something you should be thinking about saying. If you're going through that very situation that I just explained about the woman who just acts out of line, talks really disrespectful, treats you as if your time is basically nothing and her time that she gives to you is everything. No, it's not like that. Two-way street. Two-way street. That's always how you should go about it. It should always be a two-way street. But no, some of them think their time is the best investment you can make. As if they're like, well, I can be with somebody else now. You see how certain women play their they feminism up to the max. They know there's guys out there who will put up with them for the promise of some pussy, but a lot of these dudes ain't good. And it's at the sacrifice of her self-respect. But hey, do a lot of them respect themselves this day and age? Yeah, they do. A lot of them do. But then they don't respect you. This is why you can't let them walk all over you. And this isn't some like down with women, blah blah blah, bar humbug shit. No, this is about standing up for yourself, seeing patterns. This don't even have to be the specific pattern that you're going through as a man. This can be a guideline just to show you. If you see a pattern that never corrects itself, but it's constantly problematic, you have to stop it somewhere, somehow, unless you like punishment, unless you like mental torment, unless you like being walked all over. And I think some do, because either she looked that good, either he's down in the dumps and he can't do any better. So a lot of people will put up with a lot of shit to be where they want to be, or be where they think they need to be. You ever heard of the expression time invested? And it's a common thing you hear a lot of females say, especially where I'm from. I put too much time into this relationship to lose this and stuff. But you're constantly and you're perpetually losing. because you're still with a loser and you're being brought down. But no, go ahead. Go ahead. Be into what you want to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. But be expective of the consequences of who you choose to be with. You can't be expecting sunlights. Watching the sundown on the beach with a Pookie and a Ray Ray. You expect romantic shit from niggas, and that's what happens, man. That's what happens. You know, you want a thug and a gentleman, and that's what happens, man. That's what happens. But more on the aspect of this thing with time and women just constantly not changing. That's a big issue. So a woman will give you the silent treatment and treat you as if you're gonna call her up. Oh my God, damn yo, it's been a long time. No, I can do without. If you're constantly having to be talked to about the same shit when it comes between us, and it just gets swept under the rug and then it gets tracked back out again and again and again, why would you bother with that? But then again, I can't speak for everybody on these situations. Some people like punishment. Some people just want to put up with the bullshit. Not I. So I'm going to say this because I'm a Fury. I'm here. And now I'm out. Peace.